Well, once again, out there making it another great day, and I am at Epcot for the opening day of the 2024 Flower and Garden Festival, and I'm standing at the All-Star Music, so I got early entry. Buses on early entry start 1 hour before early entry starts, so I was able to load the bus at 7:30. Got over here a little bit before 8. They're already letting them in. Then they'll do like a rope drop for us, and at 8:30, and all resort guests can go for a half hour and get on some attractions a little bit early, and that's nice. I missed my Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue this morning. I got it yesterday, and then I paid to ride it, so I rode it twice yesterday. So I went ahead and got it again. You don't have to do that. It's about $15, but I like that attraction, that ride. Guardians of the Galaxy is probably the best attraction on Disney property. I like Tron, and I guess Rise of the Resistance would be my second favorite after Guardians. And I rode that twice the other night at Hollywood Studios Extra Hours event, and highly recommend doing that if you're able. I wouldn't do it at Animal Kingdom because I just don't feel there's enough attractions there to justify the ticket. That's just me. But Epcot's my favorite park. And here comes the monorail, bringing some guests in from over at the Ticket Transportation Center, probably Disney Deluxe Resort guests from the Polynesian and the Contemporary and the Grand Floridian. And or someone who chose to park over there and decides to ride over here. But if you're just a regular park guest, you have to wait till 9 o'clock to enter. So I got a little bit of a leg up. So let's go check out Flower and Garden Festival 2024 here at Epcot, opening day, and that's coming at you right now. Right there on the floor, Gigi.
Where are you going in such a hurry, boy?
Not even a slight bit of mild nudity.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider.
We are the Grab Rack Brothers from the planet Focatron.
Hey, this is Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
I'm gonna put you out of the jail and throw away the key.
Make it a great day.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
You deserve it.
You deserve a great day.
Well, we're going to start our day here at Epcot with the 2024 Flower and Garden Festival. And my friend Gigi, she's a cast member. I'm going to have a meal with her today. Again, she works up here in ticketing. I'm going to look around and see if I can find her working already. She's here till 2:30. I have found my friend Gigi. She's hard at work, a cast member. She just got on the job a while ago. I decided to come.
Morning.
Hey.
What could I do for you?
You busy?
And welcome to Epcot. How you doing, love?
If you need tickets, come see Gigi. She got the prices, and she'll take care of what all y'all, anything y'all need, right? Yeah. Also, right out front of Epcot, before you go in, there's a Joffrey's coffee stand to get you some hot coffee. This one doesn't look busy yet, but this one does give a 20% discount for annual pass holders. Any Joffrey's coffee stand. Starbucks will not give you that discount. You're only at the Joffrey's, and Joffrey's is a Tampa-based coffee company. And they're prominently located in all the theme parks and the resorts, and even the resort room has Joffrey's coffee. It's pretty good coffee, and they have some very large donuts over there, and I think they're about $6 a piece. But with that 20% discount, yeah, you can't go wrong. And here I go for early entry. It's about 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna walk right on in. You have to go all the way around for early entry for guests of participating resort hotels. People grab a map. I am a map. I don't need a map for Epcot, that's for sure. Probably needed a map for Hollywood Studios, the areas I had not really been to, yet. And all the way down. It's kind of corralling us. But it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. But they're not going to let us go any further. Well, they may let us go on in. I don't know. It's supposed to be 8:30, but they kind of let you in at right before 8 o'clock because you're a resort guest. So it's kind of cool. Even though I scanned into the park with my Magic Band, they corralled everybody over to the right side, and they scan your admission ticket, your Magic Band again. It's just to make sure you are a resort guest. I don't think they can tell at the front entrance that you're a resort guest. That's just park admission. So early entry, and way over here in this corral is people that are not resort guests, and they have to wait there till 9 o'clock. So too bad on that. So I'm gonna head to Soarin', I think, because that's gonna be a longer line wait later. Well, it does look like we're gonna be stopped up here, and they're not really gonna let us on these attractions until 8:30. So it's kind of like a rope drop. So I will be one of the first to get on this. This is my choice, only because the line will be longer. But if I was entering an International Gateway, I could get on Ratatouille pretty quick, and that's the longest wait on any attraction here at Epcot, besides Guardians. Well, here are some of our topiaries here at the Flower and Garden. I just got off of Soarin' Around the World, and I liked that yesterday. I did Soarin' over California, now it's Soarin' Around the World again. So got 2 different rides on 2 different days. They have a lot of new signage for their new areas here, and I like them, they're nice. Journey of Water, I've not did that yet, but it's probably a wet experience. Water is wet, they tell me. And right here is the Lion King topiaries, and everybody and their mother wants a photo with Simba and the crew, and they have it prominently displayed right outside of the Land Pavilion. Well, not quite out in front, adjacently in front, or something like that. Here is the topiary of Figment, which is normally outside of the Imagination Pavilion, but this time they put him in front of Spaceship Earth. I don't think he's creepy looking. Maybe it's the choice of greenery they put in him. Some people think he looks scary looking and ferocious. It's been all the buzz online from the Disney Food Blog to allears.net, kind of talking about it, and that it was odd that they put him in front of Spaceship Earth instead of in front of his pavilion. Someone said that he was upset because he wasn't in front of his pavilion. That's why he looked scary. But they said they was very concerned about this. And I don't know why you would be concerned about a topiary, but I'm not concerned. He's still a figment of my imagination, and hopefully yours. I'm seeing a big line over here at the Creation Shop. I'm thinking it might be for the Loungefly special merch that's available for this event. They said it's going to be hard to get. This line is entrance only. They're only letting so many people into the Creation Shop. They're lined up. Must be some kind of special merch, I'm sure. I just wanted to go in and look, and she at the exit said, "This is the exit only." But they've reorganized the line and moved it up and around this way. This here, it says it's the community garden, and it looks like it's being gardened by Donald Duck himself. Well, oh, Duck, he's got a hoe in his hand. He's liable to hurt somebody. I don't think he will, though. He's got a bee on his forehead. See his eyes looking up at him? He's about to get stung. He might hit that bee with the hoe and knock himself out. That's probably what he'll do. I'm guessing, knowing Donald. And Donald's nephews, they're getting into the act. I don't think they're going to be working. They got shovels and rakes. I don't think they're going to be much use. But they are having, you know, we've got all of our ducks in a row here this morning. Well, I'll give you a little status update. My return window for this was at 9:10 a.m. till 10:10 a.m. Guardians is currently temporarily down. They have a delayed start. There's some kind of issue going on. They told me that my lightning lane is good all day long whenever I want to come and ride it. I can just come over and tap my magic band and get on that sucker. And you better believe I'm going to be riding it. I'm going to try for that 1 p.m. virtual queue and ride it again. Well, it is the flower and garden, so let's show some flowers. We've seen a garden with Donald Duck. Now let's see some flowers. They're in full bloom here at Epcot. They're always in full bloom. There's flowers all the time at Epcot, but now in a more abundance of flowers, an abundance of people trying to snag that flower and garden merchandise here at the Creation Shop. You wouldn't catch me in that line because I don't want one of those lounge fly book bag, whatever the thing it is. I wouldn't use it, but some people collect that stuff. That's what you're into. That's what you're into. This right here is the new Walt Disney statue at Epcot, and they got a photographer out here, a PhotoPass photographer, and there's people waiting to do it. So he's kind of guarding Walt, you know, in case anybody tries to walk off with him and steal him. Wouldn't be surprised if someone might think he can get some money out of that copper. I think he's made of probably bronze, but I'm not sure. Here's Buzz Lightyear to Infinity and Beyond, and appropriately in front of Mission Space. Too bad Horizons ain't here no more. That was an awesome ride. Mission Space is okay. It's a thrill ride, kind of nauseating at times. And over there's the Wonders of Life Pavilion, the old pavilion. I'm not sure what they're ever going to do with that. Maybe they'll tear it down and build something else. I just found something interesting. The pin mobile. She's got pins all over the top of her scooter. Well, she definitely wanted everyone to know that she was a pin trader. And she had a pin right over the canopy of her scooter. How ingenious. And that way she don't have to carry him around. People can, she's mobile, so, you know, obviously she has trouble walking. And she can just go, people know that she is a pin trader. I'm walking by this refreshment station here, outside, adjacent to Test Track. They have frozen slushies. I thought they just had Coke. But they got two flavors here, Fanta Dragon Punch and Fanta Watermelon. Fanta Watermelon does sound pretty amazing. And you can add candy toppings, it says. Yum. This would be a good snack. A lot of people talking here, but that's okay. The Citrus Blossom is located in the old Odyssey restaurant, which Odyssey died about a year after Epcot opened. They have an orange sesame tempura shrimp, and I've heard a lot about this lemon meringue pie. Might have to try that. They're not open yet. I'll have to come back. They have an orange lemon smoothie in the Orange Bird Sipper. And that Orange Bird Sipper, I think, is around over here. There's a little Orange Bird Sipper. I want one, but he's a little pricey. And around the lagoons here at Epcot for Flower Garden, they always have it decked out. Really cool. I like the butterflies. I like the purple in that. And the yellow and the purple go together really well. Amazing this is still called Odyssey. Used to be the Odyssey restaurant when Epcot opened. First time I was here in 1983, this was a quick service restaurant. It closed after about a year or so in operation and remained vacant for quite a long time. They use it for parties, they rent it out at night for groups. When I worked here, they rented it out for different, type of parties, for high school graduations to bar mitzvahs, all kinds of things. And then when they have a festival, they have like a festival shop, and then they have food and stuff. So they are utilizing it. Over this way, they have the topiaries of the butterflies, but they also have a bunch of other flowers here, and they're calling it Blossoms of Fragrance, presented by Scentsy. If you are allergic to flowers, certain types of flowers, I would advise taking some kind of medicine before you come to this event. I'm not really allergic to any flowers, but I always like the butterflies that they have here. And I always say, Dolly Parton, she would be very proud. I found another thing called the PB&J Garden. I didn't know that peanut butter and jelly sandwiches grew on trees. Who knew? Who would have thought that? Unbelievable. Why does bread love to garden? Because it's made with flour. Ha ha. I'm seeing some grapes, but I don't think they're real. I wonder where the peanut butter tree is. Do they have such a thing? But these ain't jelly, they're grapes. You have to stomp them and before they're grapes. I knew that peanut butter and jelly sandwiches did not grow in a garden. They lied to me. This right here is the big line for the topiaries that are always set up right here, which you get a spaceship Earth in the background. You got Chippendale, you got Pluto, you got Mickey and Minnie back there. This is always right here, and everybody wants to see it and take a photo. A little disappointed about the peanut butter and jelly garden. I knew they didn't grow on trees. Come on. I guess they had to have a sponsor. They had to name it something. But really, that one will get you. And you got the Moana characters as you enter the middle of World Showcase, which does not open until 11 a.m. Except for the attractions, food and other attractions like the one in the American Pavilion doesn't open till 11. The shops don't open till 11. It is World Showcase. They're on world time. And they still have the 100 Years of Magic golden statues. Here you got Coco, and you can hear the dog barking. Did you hear him barking? You can hear the music too. Will he bark? Will he bark again? Come on, dog. Bark for me. Everyone wants to hear you bark. He's shy. He's become shy. Is he going to sing? No. I heard he's a guitar strum.
Oh, your band is doing it.
There he is, barking. All the colors here out in front of imagination, kind of imagination. This here is one of the festival booths called the Impossible Meatballs. I heard somebody said it wasn't real meat. I'm not sure. It's probably why it's impossible. It's called Trial and Trellis, and I said it might be trial and error by eating it to see if I like it. Well, I'm trying out some of the food booths, and I've been hanging out. You've heard of the Wonderful World of Disney. Well, there's the Wonderful World of Wendy.
Hey.
Check out her YouTube. We've been hanging out for a couple hours or more.
Yeah.
We went and rode Soarin'. And yes, Wendy can fly. She can fly. She can fly. You know, like Peter Pan. Yeah. So we got these impossible meatballs.
You're gonna like it, trust me.
Is it? You've had this
before? It scares you a little bit. I've had the impossible meats. And at Disney, they do a really good job of making you feel like you're really eating beef. So it looks like it's gonna be a little messy, but it also looks really
good. It looks good. $6, but it's almost like a snack, but in a way.
Yeah, it's like
So-
a little $6 snack.
And check out the wonderful world of Wendy in the link in the description of this video from the opening day at Epcot
Opening
of
day, yeah,
Flower
for
and
the new
Garden.
Garden Festival.
And I never thought I would run into anybody today. But yeah,
And here we are.
here we are. Bon appetit, as they say in France, but we're not in France. I'm here with the wonderful world of Wendy, and it's becoming a wonderful world of Wendy here too.
It is.
It's getting windy.
It is.
Do you bring the wind?
It feels good though.
It does.
Because it's warm out today.
We're gonna go to Citrus Blossom and check it out. We're going into the Citrus Blossom here at the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival to see if there's any cool food and maybe some drinks in here. Lots of people in this place. They're having some kind of a festival, I think. Ooh, beverages. Cucumber watermelon slushy. Okay, here is the cucumber watermelon slushy for $5. It's kind of small, but that's fine. We're trying some items here at the Flower and Garden Festival. And that is, this Wendy has got, what did you get? You got the strawberry shortcake?
And then the lobster tail.
Oh, so you got the lobster tail.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm getting fancy today.
We got Tim. I'm Scott, Tourist Trap. We talked a long time ago.
Yeah. You guys having a good day so far?
Always love your voice.
Thanks you so much.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude.
How you doing, dude?
How you been, man?
Oops. Well, I finally sat down and been enjoying some of this cucumber watermelon slushy, and I ate the cucumbery watermelon stuff off the top. It has a hint of cucumber. I didn't think I would like it, but it's not bad. Been sitting here talking. Me and Wendy I've been more Wendy than Wendy has because I talk a lot. And, but yeah, this is good. Well, I am in here in the Orange Blossom merchandise area now after drinking that wonderful cucumber watermelon slushy. Ooh, they got all kinds of, the Orange Bird merch. I like this cup right here. That looks cool. And these salt and pepper shakers of the Orange Bird trash can. Just something to get my money. Wendy over here from Wonderful World of Wendy. I keep saying that because she has a channel. Check her out. She's into the Orange Bird. I like orange anything. The Orange Bird has went to pot here at the Flower and Garden Festival. And there's a lot of seating in here. And of course I've ran into Adam the Woo, my friend Adam, and I ran into Tim Tracker. I talked to him a couple times, Tim Tracker. I'm not sure where Adam went. Don't want to bother him. He's hanging out. Maybe I'll run into Tampa J. Who knows? I'm sure all the YouTubers are here today, of course. This is the Orange Bird section and is definitely for the birds. And remember the Orange Bird, he started out in Magic Kingdom way back in the 70s. He's promoting the Florida Citrus Orange Association or something like that, and then they took him out, and then recently, several years ago back, they brought him back. Oh, I found a little Orange Bird stuffed plush. Ooh. Do you want to go home with me? Do you want to go home with me? We are going to go into the Creation Shop. This is where everybody was flocking to this morning because they was wanting that Orange Bird Loungefly backpack, which they probably sold out of. See, these Loungefly things are a popular item nowadays. I wouldn't use it. It's like a backpack, but everybody has their own favorite collectible. They do have the Loungeflies. They have a limit of 2 per guest. Right over here is another Orange Bird Loungefly. These are smaller. These are the ones everybody's wanting, and they have a limit of 2 per guest as well. These are the lug. These are called a lug. It's just a little small, but it's cute. More Orange Bird stuff over here, and there's more Mickey Orange Bird ears. All this is for the birds, really. And they even got an ornament. You can go full Orange Bird for your tree. I guess that's a Christmas ornament. Yeah, ornament. Make a nest for the Orange Bird on your Christmas tree with one of these beauties, right? And people are still going through the Orange Bird merchandise. It's all over this store And there's the orange bird right up here. And he was an icon when Magic Kingdom opened over by the Tiki Room up until 1986. Wendy looked it up. The YouTuber that's been hanging out with me, she looked it up. He left in 86 and didn't return till 2012, like 26 years later. And you got people now, everybody's wanting the orange bird. People don't remember, they think he's something new. It's really something of Florida's citrus past. That's why they have an orange carton here with the orange bird on it. Well, I'm still wandering around here at Epcot on a rather windy day. And ironic that I met a new friend today. Wonderful World of Wendy. That's why it's windy today, I think. Gosh, me and her, we rode Soarin', we rode Spaceship Earth, we tested some food, got the Impossible meatballs, and then I got a cucumber watermelon slushie, it's a citrus blossom building. Ran into Tim Tracker. I'd never met Tim Tracker. Me and him had conversed on Twitter one time, and we never could meet, so I gave up. But he's busy, I get that. Always liked his voice. He does a good job. If you're on YouTube, you know who I'm talking about. And my friend Adam the Woo, you know. Adam, haven't seen him in a hot minute. Last time I saw him was at Fanboy Expo in Orlando and hung out with him and Tampa J and Greg's Game Room. And that's the last time I've seen him, and that was right before I became executive manager with John Schneider and moved out of Florida for 6 months, and then I moved back, so I hadn't seen Adam for a hot minute. Keep up with him. He's bought a new house, so he lives here in Celebration, Florida, next to his parents, which is probably nice. And he always goes to these events. They're fun, and it's pretty fun to meet new people. And I couldn't believe I spent almost 4 hours wandering around with my new friend Wendy. Check her channel out. I know I'd seen her videos before, I just hadn't subscribed yet, but I'd watched some videos she did. She's pretty good. And check her out on the link in the description. And I'm gonna wander around some more, see what else I can find here at Epcot at the opening day of Flower and Garden. It's nice and warm and sunny, and I'm parched again. I'm thirsty. All I've had is that cucumber watermelon slushie. That's all I've had to drink. But I'm getting ready to have lunch, a late lunch, with Gigi. We are at San Angel Inn here in Mexico. Me and Gigi and her friend April, and they're seating us here at our table. It's kind of dark and dim. They have it dark so you can't see the price on the menu because it is a little pricey. I've ate here before. It's pretty good.
What are you gonna order?
I don't know. Oh, I thought I was recording. Maybe I wasn't recording.
Are you serious? You did that for nothing?
I don't know if I did or not. I don't know. But
I probably need to give you your...
we're looking at the menu.
Yes.
We have to have a light so we can see what the price is because they dim it so you can't. They don't want you to see the price. Yeah. And once again, I'll say that again because we wasn't recording, but now we are. I'm just dumb. But you learn how much self-control you don't have as soon as they drop them chips and salsa in front of you.
It's true.
And you just keep, and then you're full by the time you get anything.
It's a yum yum.
So maybe that's all we should get. Well, it's a very dark video. You can't even see the food here. Let me see what you got over here.
That's his.
What is that?
That's yours.
Is
No,
it?
this is a
No,
tostada.
she said this is a
Oh,
tamale.
that's a tostada. Okay,
Did you get
I
the
saw this. I thought it said tamale.
Gigi got you get the tostada?
I got the tostada with a bunch of cilantro.
And April got what? Was it?
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. That looks like
I'm basic.
that does look amazing. More than what I got over here. So let me see that light.
You need the light?
Yeah. You can't see nothing here. I got the tamale. And these are on the appetizer menu is all we got. So we didn't go.
Because we're going to go try other
We're
stuff.
going to go try other foods. So we're not going to eat the whole thing. And they got those good chips and salsa and queso. Well, Gigi, what do you think of this? Well, it wasn't really. It was a meal. It was a meal, right? We ordered from the appetizers.
It was too dark in here, so I had to keep using my phone to eat. The tostadas was good, very good. She was very attentive, the waitress. The place looks clean. My pet peeve is that the tables are way too close to each other and you're listening to everybody else's convo. So,
yeah,
it's too
I
dark.
have to agree on all of those points. The entrees are a little pricey. I'm not cheap by any means, but I just don't want to fill myself up
Right.
at this time of the day because of the Flower and Garden has all these little tempting things to munch and eat on.
Street corn is next.
And it's what you're gonna get next, right?
Yes.
And you know, this is a nice restaurant, San Angel Inn.
Yes.
San
Beautiful restaurant.
Angel.
They got a little shopping right out here, so.
It looks like you're outside, but we're indoors. And yeah. So let's go find some street corn, right?
Yes, that's what I want next.
And we have some topiaries from the movie Coco. How cool. I like it. This is a new one. I think this is a new one. Gigi is taking some photos of it. So, what did you think of the topiaries?
I think this is cute. I think it's one of the cutest ones. I didn't like in the front wish. I thought that was a little needed more stuff.
Yeah.
It was dull.
So now you're gonna try. I don't know if I'll get the street corn because I think I'm full from even just the appetizers right now.
Well, I'm gonna get
But-
a street corn and I'll tell you all about it.
One of these at work. I'm going to hand this to you to give it to you.
Okay.
You can have it.
Tell us about the booklet, Gigi.
Oh, so the book, this is for the Flower and Garden. It'll tell you the different booths that they have that we don't have all the time, only specifically for this festival. You go through it. They also show the new merchandise for this festival as well. So you definitely want to pick this up on your way in, so you make sure you could do your rounds and you don't miss anything.
And you get a
See,
stamp.
this looks good.
And you get them stamped for all the things you
Yeah,
buy at the booth.
exactly.
And then you get a free dessert, I think.
Yes, at the end. And this is Sears scallops. This looks really good. From the bloom. Let me see what else. I mean, they got all different types of things for you to enjoy. And this is where you stamp them. And when you turn it in, you get your free festival treat, which is a pineapple promenade at the port of entry, which is right there.
Gigi is going to go get her street corn here at the Farmer's Feast. It's grilled street corn on the cob for $5.75. And they have a veal loin. They have a strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. And they have some alcoholic beverages. I'm full from the appetizers, but we're going to check out this street corn. This here is a much more better representation. Now you got pictures on this here menu of the veal loin and the grilled street corn on the cob, strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. I don't like rhubarb. I like strawberry, but don't like rhubarb. But that street corn does look tasty. We're gonna see how Gigi likes it when she gets hers, her and her friend April. I have noticed that this food booth, the menu's gonna change. What they have on the menu right now is only from today to March 30th. And then if you go on down, they change it up a little bit. You've got a seared sea lock. I need hooked on phonics. They have blueberry buckle, lemon cream, and some cocktails. And they're still gonna have the grilled street corn on the cob, but they're changing it up just a little bit down there at the bottom from April 28th to May 27th. And they walked on through, that's fine. They're changing up a little bit. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And right back here is where they're grilling that street corn on this barbecue grill. And this is where Gigi's going to get her street corn. Right here is where they're grilling that awesome street corn that Gigi has just purchased. They're dipping it. Ooh, it smells so good. And she's getting ready to get it right now.
It's cheese.
They put some cheese on it. Oh, how nice. They wrapped it in
It
cheese.
seems stupid to you. I thought it was rice.
You thought?
Has a strong scent of garlic, so.
So that's cheese.
He said it's cheese.
I didn't know what it was.
I thought it was rice.
Oh, it smells good. It smells good.
It's a very
You got the
strong
strawberry rhubarb upside down cake.
scent. Okay.
I'm not into rhubarb myself, but I like strawberry.
Is there a place to sit?
Right there, that trash can.
No, there's tables over.
Yeah, over here. We'll go over here. I want to watch you indulge and feed your face. Pig out. I pigged out on those the bacon skewer.
Did you really?
I was thinking about telling them next time, just give me the whole hog on that bacon.
Look at my clothes and they're heavy. So I worked all day today with April. After work, we came to play for a little bit. All right, we're gonna taste this now.
Show them how it's done, Gigi.
It's good.
I'm not being mean. Last year was better.
Oh, really? Was it?
And Cheesecake Factory has the best.
Street corn?
They have
Yes.
street corn there?
Yes, it's the best.
This looks,
This is okay.
this looks good.
But it's like I'm biting into pure garlic.
So what was the price on the street corn?
I don't even know. I paid.
You don't look at
15
prices anymore, you just get what you want,
I
right?
know.
Yeah,
Such a
that's the
snob.
way to do it.
I'm sorry.
It's like,
But
yeah.
and I thought this was actually rice, but it's quesito.
This is so good.
And you got the strawberry rhubarb upside down cake.
It's amazing.
It looks good.
It looks really good.
I just never was a fan of rhubarb myself, but
The combination's amazing.
I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
All right. What is this up here?
It's whipped cream.
This is just one of many food stands here.
I'm gonna take a little bit of.
And I like it. They change it up after so many weeks. They keep changing the menu throughout the festival.
Yeah.
And I don't
sorry
think they
if
did
I'm
that before,
screwing
did
up
they?
your cake.
No, that's
Don't worry about it.
something.
You're not screwing up nothing. Isn't that good?
Some good stuff.
Very, very good. Way better than this.
I am in the creation shop here at Epcot, and Gigi's buying snacks after our street corn and lunch. She's buying snacks.
I'm telling you, like I'm talking to him like this because my breath smells like garlic.
It's all that street corn you've been
yes,
eating.
oh, it's so strong. Are you good?
Why I'm in the country of Morocco. This is Atlas Fusion. They used to be called Moroccan, but they got a belly dancer up here. She's shaking it. She's shaking it for all it's worth. And they're watching. Fun times.
Hey, Scott.
Well, you never know who you're gonna run into.
Yeah, what's up?
Chris.
Hi, how's it going?
I think I met you before.
You did, yeah.
I've seen Adam and Tim
We
earlier.
just ran into, we came counterclockwise. No, wait,
Yeah,
clockwise.
we
Clockwise.
crossed paths in the wind, yes.
Fun time. I've been here for
Good
3
to see you,
days.
man. 3 days?
Yeah, I'm at the All Stars one more night tonight.
You got here at
Monday.
Monday?
Well, I've ended my night here at Epcot. I've been here since 8 a.m. I'm going to go back to my resort. It's been a great opening day for the 2024 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. That is a lot of words. Had a great day. Ran into Adam the Woo. Ran into Tim Tracker. Good to see Adam. First time I met Tim Tracker. Met a new friend. The wonderful world of Wendy. And I spent several hours with her. We rode Soarin' and we rode Spaceship Earth and we tasted food. Wonderful person. Go subscribe to her channel. Link is in the description. And then I'm topping off my night. I go to Japan to buy some candies that I always get there. And on my way out of there, I was almost to Morocco and I ran into Tampa J and Chris the girl, my good buddy Tampa J and his fiance. And I've been with them the last hour or so, and hadn't seen him for a hot minute, the Horrorville convention. And then we went into the Connection shop to look at some of the merch, and we ran into Michael from Presidential Tourist and his mother, talked to talked to him for a while, and then we all kind of departed. Tampa Jay and Chris, they got on, headed out to go back home, and I'm going to go get on a bus. And my home for the night, for my last third night and the third night at Disney's All-Star Music. So with that being said, keep going out there, make it a great day. Today was a great day. I've seen so many friends, made new ones. Plus, I had lunch with Gigi and her friend that she works with. Love Gigi. Seen her while she was working. Didn't want to leave you out, Gigi. Missing everybody else, but my good buddy Gigi. And we had lunch on Monday. We had lunch today. And tomorrow's her Friday. She has to work. So, and I'm going home. So anyways, go out there, make it a great day because you deserve it.